The brilliant Mohamed Salah scored his 20th goal of the season as Liverpool extended their lead at the top of the Premier League table to 8 points and a game in hand on their nearest challengers with a 5-0 thrashing of West Ham. Arne Slot's side had this away day won by halftime, with Luis Diaz capitalising on a deflection to give Liverpool a deserved lead before Salah took over, producing some clever skill to tee up Cody Gakpo and then grab his landmark strike just before the break. His only frustration was not to leave London with at least a hat-trick after wasting a string of second-half openings, but his fantastic form was again on show as he dribbled from his own half to play in Diogo Jota for Liverpool's fifth. Trent Alexander-Arnold had earlier seen a strike from distance divert in off Max Kilman on a night where nearly everything went Liverpool's way. This was a commanding victory which underlined Liverpool's title-winning credentials, and with next best Nottingham Forest way back in second, Arsenal 9 points adrift and Chelsea 10 behind, the Reds go into the new year with the Premier League crown firmly in their sights. Salah has been central to this title charge, despite uncertainty around his contractual situation. He has already surpassed his goal involvement totals for last season and has more goals and assists combined 52 than any player in Europe's top leagues this Salah in stats. Mohamed Salah has both scored and assisted in 8 different Premier League games for Liverpool this season, already the most any player has done so in a single campaign in the competition. Liverpool's Mohamed Salah has been involved in 30 goals in just 18 Premier League games this season, 17 goals, 13 assists, the fewest appearances any player has needed to reach 30 goal involvements in a single campaign in the competition. Mohamed Salah has scored 20-plus goals in all competitions in all 8 of his seasons with Liverpool. Among Premier League players since 1992-93, only Alan Shearer 10 and Harry Kane 9 have had more 20-plus goal campaigns than the Egyptian. With another goal and assist today, Liverpool's Mohamed Salah has now been involved in 52 goals in all competitions in 2024, 29 goals, 23 assists, more than any other player in Europe's Big Five leagues. The standout player of this season so far was again at his electric best here and too hot to handle, particularly in the first half, even with West Ham specifically tasking Aaron Wan-Bissaka with a man-marking role and then switching to a 5-man defense. There was no way to contain him. 3 players had a crack at him in the build-up to the 5th and none got close. The only disappointment of the night for Slot was Joe Gomez's first-half injury, with an apparent hamstring strain reducing Liverpool's centre-back options. Jarell Quansah, who came on at the London Stadium, now looks set to partner Virgil van Dijk against Man Utd at Anfield on January 5. As for West Ham, this was a grueling end to a tough year. Mohamed Kudus hit the woodwork twice, and they may feel the game could have gone another way if his drive against the inside of a post at 1-0 had gone in. But after losing 5-1 in the Carabao Cup at Anfield in September, this was another reminder of how far away they are from the Premier League's best side right now. They sit 13th, with a 4-game unbeaten run over and a number of home supporters frustrated at the progress or lack of under Julen Lopetegui, with some boos at full time. The Premier League is approaching its halfway mark, but the Player of the Season prize looks like it's sewn up already. Cole Palmer has dazzled. Bukayo Saka has shone. But Mohamed Salah is in a league of his own. Top of the goals chart. Top of the assists chart. More goal involvements than any player in Europe's top 5 leagues, an incredible 52 across all competitions. He's scored and assisted in 8 different Premier League games, and it's only December. The jaw-dropping stats go on. West Ham 0-5 Liverpool, match report and highlights. And all this from a 32-year-old who is out of contract in the summer. Off-field matters have proved to be no distraction. Perhaps they have been a motivator for the Egyptian, a point to prove? Well, he is certainly doing that. He has proven himself to be the best player in the Premier League, and Liverpool must surely give this brilliant player a new deal. He is driving them towards another Premier League title.